Okay, chat. So I seen something that Comethazine is changing his whole Comethazine is changing his whole thing. He's changing his whole like music look, music aesthetic, and I've been fucked with Comethazine, but now it seems like he's on a different wave, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it, man. He hasn't. I don't think he's dropped anything yet, but there was like a snippet that he had posted, and I mean, he looked straight out the goddamn 80s, bro. Straight out the goddamn 80s. And then I seen this video pop up like this: why Comethazine abandoned his career. Abandon is like a strong. That's like a strong word, bro. That's like a strong word. I think he's just, switching it up, bro. I think that's the end of the Bosky.
It's been 5
years
since
Comethazine
era. Dropped his biggest song to date, Walk with Lyrical Lemonade. He been on a real steady decline, and it got to a point where his own Reddit just became a place for people to hate on him.
Reddit, yeah. First of all, that's your first mistake. That's your first mistake. If you think you have I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm running low on stock, man.
One comment said, bro dropped a mediocre album without any communication. Then go completely out the grid without communicating or announcing anything. Comethazine music career started years ago during the SoundCloud era, but the way his career started wasn't in the regular way. Throughout the years, he had always listened to music, and one day he got to thinking, I got $200 in a mic. Let's try to rap. I ain't never made no music before, but we gonna see how it go. And Comethazine said this to XXL when he first blew up. I actually used to write. I flowed on some Joey Badass type music, but that wasn't going nowhere for me. So I was like, let me do some ignorant stuff. See this work. I didn't have a game or nothing, so I was always in my room, just recording. But my mama, she hated it. She would always yell.
Still same formula to this day. Niggas could probably actually rap, but instead of actually rapping, like, they might as well just do the bullshit.
Tell me to shut up, and I went to night school, so I would sleep all day and record all night after school. Crazy to think that he knew the internet thrived off negativity all the way back in like 2017, 2016. But back then, Comethazine had the methods. So back in 2018, it was this feature on SoundCloud, and I don't know if it's still available or not, but basically you could switch the audio files to a song after it was already uploaded. But what happened was the SoundCloud page uploaded, bounced out with that by Namir on the SoundCloud page, right?
Damn, bro. No. What happened to Namir, bro? What happened to him, man? The last thing I heard about him is he was beefing with Aiden because he wanted to get paid more. He wanted to get paid more for boxing, bro. Damn, bro. Didn't they say this nigga's on Cameo now?
Let that sit for a minute. It's getting streams and streams and streams because that song hot at the time. And when the time was right, the song somehow got switched to a Comethazine song, making it seem like that was his song getting all them streams, in turn making the song get pushed more on SoundCloud. And then that's also
will you be playing Rise of Ronin? That's not even out yet. I don't think that's out yet, is it?
Playing on the human brain. It's stupid. They see a high number, they go click on it. I'm talking about it went #1 because of the song switch. And at first, people didn't realize until they started doing some digging. They realized that this one song had way more streams than any other song.
I didn't even know about this.
SoundCloud. And it was only a matter of time before the Reddit detective started tearing his whole little operation apart. Reddit post said this: so I noticed this rapper Comethazine a while back, and honestly, I've been a big fan of his music. It ain't nothing special, but he makes some nice SoundCloud-ish trap bangers that I can dig. Well, today I saw some people tweeting about his new song that had reached #1 on the SoundCloud charts. But wait a minute. I've been following this guy for a minute, and I ain't never seen him get more than like 200K plays on the song. That's
Reddit.
So I go look around. Sure enough, his song bands is #1.
Reddit is the home of the people with just too much time that just want to like talk about bullshit that to other people that have too much time.
On SoundCloud, 10 million plays in the last 15 days and 3 million plays this 1 week. And with all that information he gave us, he started doing some digging. Somehow he stumbled upon YB.
I'm still popping. I think I have. Yeah, I have heard.
Yeah, and Namir post, right? He had posted this song, bounced out with that link to the SoundCloud version of the song. And can you guess where that link took the man on Reddit? straight to Comethazine song. Damn. And this situation was getting so big at the time, it was whole articles on Comethazine. One point, Complex reached out to Comethazine peoples and they said this. I wish we could take credit for this because it gave Cole a lot of looks, but we think this was just a case of a fan who really wanted to get Cole some plays any way possible. We're appreciative of the look, Bosky, coming soon. But look, if y'all ever heard a Comethazine song, y'all hear how he talk and act. I don't think this was a fan that did this. It was most likely him, but that ain't a fact. We don't know. But really think about it. He was basically a nobody at the time, and all this press he was getting was gonna help him, whether it put him in a good light or not. And I say this because articles about an artist gonna make people want to go check out the music, and people was liking it. And the thing is, Comethazine was really built for success. Something I didn't even mention yet was just a few months back before all of this. October 2017, he ended up signing a contract with Alamo Records, which is gonna play a big part of his career later on. But all this going on,
Alamo Records is like,
with
dog,
something not so positive.
The amount of times I like would get hit up by Alamo Records about like an artist that they got or some new songs that they got that they want me to react to, bro. Like, them niggas was on top of it.
He was getting compared to every other rapper that was hot at that time.
Now, the question is, Comethazine and Tay-K, do they sound the same? Let's talk about it. But you might have heard about the Tay-K and Comethazine comparisons. These guys have been getting compared to each other for some time now, but I think Comethazine is the person who's been a little more the victim in this case. I remember when he was first coming up and the "he sounds like Tay-K" comments were constantly being brought up.
And to be honest, they do sound a lot. You can hear the Tay-K influence in Comethazine music heavy, and a lot of the internet was going right along with that. One Reddit post from 5 years ago said this: is it just me, or Comethazine sound exactly like Tay-K? I'm not a
fan or something, but gosh.
fan or something, but bro, they sound alike. Both of them sound like each other and they both rap about the same thing. Another Reddit post: Comethazine is Tay-K and Smoke Perk's love child. And I ain't even mentioned that yet. Smoke Perk comparisons. They was coming in just as hot as the Tay-K comparisons. And with the whole internet kind of coming at him saying he sound like this person and this person, they got to him. He had to get online speaking in mind.
When I posted that video of playing the piano and me rapping bands live, all you talking about was, you sound like Tay-K. I'm rapping live. Do I sound like another live, bro?
Huh?
Like, no, this is my voice, obviously. No, at the end of the day, with Tay-K, with Smoke Perk, y'all compare me to. Y'all don't even know.
First of all, this is like the most I ever seen them talk. Second of all, these bleeps are like killing me, bro.
Nobody own the voice. Now with Tay-K. Yeah, but these goddamn comparisons gotta stop. We rock. Let me keep putting VVS's on my neck. Let me get a bust down, ho.
It's like rappers don't know how to hold phones, bro. Like, they be going to their shoulder, they be going to their chest, to their chin, like.
I mean, nigga, let me make my music, bitch.
And what y'all seen the kind of person he was, it was only like a matter of time before more problems came his way. But before any of that, he was still going crazy. He had Lyrical Lemonade on his side in 2018, and that was the year where they pretty much put Juice WRLD on the map. So he was hot. And for years after this, he was just consistently dropping good music that people actually cared about. He announced he was dropping, people always would come to it.
True.
But as time went on, more and more problems would start to come into his life. For even more context, if you don't know, he would get on these beats and rap like he was so hard, basically just murder rap. And one day, out the blue, a video dropped of him from where he was a little kid doing the Disney Channel audition.
I remember this. I remember this.
Acting. And when it came out to the internet, he started to get cooked. And I'm telling you, it was bad. It was even streamers reacting to it. But eventually, he did come out respond. The damage was already done though, and anyone who had problems with Comethazine had ammo. But fast forward a few months, Comethazine out here doing a little promo run for his album, and he was real public about his stance.
I fuck with Comethazine. I always let it be known that I fucked with him. Like, you know, that's my guy, bro. That's my dude, bro. So it's like, it won't even nothing like crazy like that, bro.
Features, a stance on features that was really gonna hurt his career over time. I ain't even speak on it yet, but Comethazine was real anti-feature. Go through all his projects, you don't see us.
That's the main thing I liked about his projects. Like, that's what I liked about him in general, because like he would just do his own thing and wouldn't care and just kept doing the same shit. That was like one of the definitions of somebody who, you know what they was gonna drop, but you liked it. Like, they got the same formula, but that formula worked.
Single feature in his.
So I'm kind of interested to see what, like, with this new direction, what this first tape or this new direction tape is gonna sound like.
Fans hated that about him. They felt like he was limiting himself so much by not doing these features because he definitely had the access. Think about who he was signed to. He was signed to Alamo Records. And you know who else is signed to Alamo Records? Lil Durk, Rod Wave, all these other artists. So if he would have went to his label and was like, look, can I get a Durk or Rod feature? Really sit and think how good that could have did his career. What if he linked up with Durk and dropped the hit? But at the end of the day, it's his career. If he don't want to do a feature, he don't got to do a feature, and that's fine. But still, he was always anti-feature. And when he announced that his next project wasn't going to have no features, his fans was mad. But something...
Wait, hold on. This is out of nowhere. Dante, I think your modders need a little reality check. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Something else came from this situation. Something else came from this one little post. So after he posted what he posted, another rapper that go by the name SoFaygo came out saying the exact same thing. That's basically like, look, my next project ain't gonna have no features. And when Comethazine seen this, he was feeling like Sos was meat rock. And he called him something real disrespectful. But
they arrogant as fuck. Mods, are you guys being arrogant? Are you guys being arrogant, man?
But before I explain that to you, make sure you join the Discord. Link is at the top of the description. Comethazine called SoFaygo 6ix9ine little brother. And if you don't know, 6ix9ine and Comethazine had some beef back in the day. I'm not...
Wait, what?
Else came from this one little post. So after he posted what he posted, another rapper that go by the name SoFaygo came...
Damn Ty, you really a goat it. Like if you want to go to old rappers past, Ty always pops up old ass nigga love you.
Yo, what the fuck?
Out saying the exact same thing. That's basically like, look, my next project ain't gonna have no features. And when Comethazine seen this, he was feeling like Sos was meat rock. And he called him something real disrespectful. But before I explain that to you, make sure you join the Discord. Link is at the top of the description. Comethazine called SoFaygo 6ix9ine little brother. And if you don't know, 6ix9ine and Comethazine had some beef back in the day. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on it, but in the original version of Gummo, 6ix9ine dissed SoFaygo. You heard in the part where he was like, shout out, but this bitch. He was talking about SoFaygo. If you go listen to the old snippet, he clearly say SoFaygo. Now, back to Comethazine and Sos. They got the beefing online, and SoFaygo started trolling with the little Disney interview and even dropped a diss track named Bosky K. And for context, Bosky was like Comethazine whole brand at the time. He had a whole album series under the name Boss. And I guess the beef was affecting so bad, he got on IG Live talking about the situation.
Little peasant, little... And you know what the funny thing about this whole is? I don't be starting with nobody. I be minding my business. I be minding my business, my nigga.
Right.
Always on my... That's the only reason I'm trolling.
Right.
And I'm trolling because this ain't no rap beef. This ain't gonna ever do nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ever have a show in New York.
Right.
I dare you. I'm getting flocked the up, nigga.
Right.
Dead. I'm not one of these SoundCloud face tat niggas.
You Bro, I hate when niggas say shit and then like I hate when niggas say exactly what they are. It's like, oh my god, it's so annoying, bro. I'm not one of these internet niggas while streaming on the internet. Like, please stop this shit. It's so cringe.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, nigga, little army boy. Like, all you gotta do, my nigga, is look at the pics from when he was a kid and then go look at my pictures when I was a kid. We come from two totally different backgrounds, my boy.
Yo, I'm gonna be the one to say it, bro. It's not a flex to have like a shitty childhood. Like it's okay to be like with your child pictures, with you to be fucking smiling and riding a bike and your parents actually being able to give you presents. Like it's okay to have a good childhood. Like this shit. And actually, bro, even if that shit does still happen, that doesn't mean that people aren't living through like tough situations or financial situations, even though their parents are just able to still provide them with the luxuries. So I don't know where this came from. Niggas look at old pictures and see a kid happy with a bike and then be like, look at this nigga. He was good. That nigga hold a bicycle. I never had a bicycle when I was little. Okay. Is that because you're from the hood or your parents didn't fucking care about you? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, god damn. Like, I'm so sick of this stupid fucking, everybody got to be hard when they were like, oh my God, this nigga came from a good family. He's a loser. What? Does that mean you in turn are going to treat your child like shit so he can be hard when he grows up? Like what?
See, I can't beef with no like that, bro. That nigga's a bitch.
Well,
Daddy, I want a bicycle. Sorry, son. Digital footprint. I can't get you shit. I can't get you shit. I'm raising a warrior.
Problems ain't just
I'm raising a warrior.
stop at beef. People started to realize something about Comethazine. Something people realize about a lot of rappers we listen to today. He sounded the same on every single project.
Yes, he did. And it's fine. It was fine, bro. It's fine. Yeah, because something about it just hit.
Every single
Every
feature,
time.
every single song. And it wasn't nothing different about it. People got tired of the same old TK sound and started to distance themselves from Comethazine music. And it was obvious. He went from millions and millions of views to not nearly as many. People say one of the main reasons behind his disappearance is lack of people caring about him. People wasn't asking for new music how they was at one point.
I used with Comethazine
Bobbling.
so heavy back in the day. However, I feel like dude is literally making the same song over and over and over, rapping the same way. Like there's no progression. Comethazine in the SoundCloud days was amazing, but I think it might have been just that his sound was new, right? But the fact that he didn't change up the flow whatsoever, and we get mad at artists like Uzi, Trippy for changing up their flow. But maybe, just maybe, if they hadn't changed their flow, we wouldn't have been fans anymore. Because I have surely fallen out of being a fan of.
That's why you can't be going off of what fans be saying, bro. Like you can't. You got to do your own thing. If you feel something is just not you anymore, not working, you got to switch it up. Because then you end up in the situation trying to please your fans. Meanwhile, like them niggas getting sick of that shit.
Comethazine. I honestly do not give one about his Comethazine project. He said, sorry, Comethazine vocal rappers. I heard from when I was out in the mix. It's not necessarily always the fact that Comethazine don't
Mr.
rap.
I wanna be a doctor when I grow up. Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Rappers. It's just that this dude always tries, like in real life, the way he raps, apparently he like acts like he's that hard dude, but he's actually soft or something. And I'm not trying to diss because I'm not involved in this.
And if you look in his past, on multiple occasions, he done been real disrespectful to fans just asking him about music. It was one situation that went viral that I can't even read y'all the messages. He was just talking that crazy. But a fan hit him up and was like, why'd you put this song instead of this song on the album? And he just started calling them all type of names. Then another fan page even had this to say: at this point, I lost all of my hope. Bro refuses to communicate with fans. It's almost like he hates us. Drake dropping the same week, so he effed. This is about to be the lowest we ever seen Comethazine at. And that was a fan page saying that. That was a fan who don't do nothing but obsess about Comethazine that said this about. So that's really
A fan page who don't do nothing but obsess about Comethazine. It's so fucking accurate, man.
showing you the mentality of the fans.
Like, it's like, I'm just imagining this nigga like, yo, he woke up in the morning and was like, yo, I just can't anymore. I've had enough, bro. Changes his whole page to a Drake fan page.
Take one look at his Reddit. It's all people saying the same thing. He don't care or respect.
See, this is weird. This is weird. I love how this is becoming a Comethazine hate stuff. It's like, this is so weird. It's like you're so into Comethazine that you're willing to even hate alongside other Comethazine haters as long as it's about Comethazine. It's just, this is just terrible, bro.
It's all people saying the same thing. He don't care or respect his fans. And that's a sad thing to see because he do got potential. Like, it was a point in time where me and my homeboy, we was listening to Comethazine heavy. I'm talking about every time he dropped, we was sending each other album. We was sending each other songs that was hard. But eventually, he did fall out of my rotation. Now, it was partially because his music didn't change, but also he ain't dropped the album since like 2022. Granted, it was late 2022, but still, we in 2024. You an artist that's not solidified in the game and you taking this long to drop music. And, you know, I'm gonna text my homeboy. I'm gonna ask him if he's still listening to Comethazine. I'm gonna put the messages on screen. But his career,
hell yeah. Oh, he's still listening to his old shit? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't listened to Comethazine in like,
kind of ended up in this
probably like since like
same position as the artist from my last video.
Since I reacted to the last project, bro. Yeah, I think he just stopped like caring, bro. Oh, this is the rebrand, bro.
See, the thing with Comethazine is that
that's the rebrand, chat, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it, bro. This dropped like he dropped this like a few days ago, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But I'm interested to see, bro. Maybe he's seen the videos. Maybe he's thought about like, damn, maybe it is time to change and not drop another like Bosky shit. Or if he does drop a Bosky shit, it's probably like alternate dimension Bosky. Or he's just changing completely, bro. He probably not even gonna go back to Comethazine anymore, which probably would be insane. Because then it's like, you know, you're kind of starting over. But yeah, I'm interested, man. And I feel like this like shit suits him, bro. I don't know. I'm waiting though. I'm waiting, bro.